What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video today, and I feel like I gotta rant a little bit. I feel like I gotta scream and yell and bitch and moan and all this stuff because this is ridiculous. The way that YouTube is, the way they communicate, the way they are organized, I feel it just not professional for them. It doesn't make sense. To give some context, last week me and Leader Musi, shout out to Leader Musi, you know, if you guys ever seen him on my channel, he's always here and there. Is trying to get monetized on his channel, right? Thing is, his analytics show that he has more than needed for the requirements to apply for, just to apply, not to be accepted, just to apply for YouTube monetization. His analytics show that there was like 5,000 plus hours. I am not sure, but I know it met the requirements, and he had over 1,000 subscribers in under a year. When you go onto this monetization tab to go apply for the partnership program, it tells him that he only has, I think it was like 1.9 or 2,000 hours, which doesn't make sense. The analytics show that he has way much more than that. He has a lot of views and a lot of hours, a lot of watch time. I just don't understand why he's not monetized. We decide to chat with YouTube internally because I am partnered with them and I'm able to send them a chat. I didn't know that was a thing. This is my first time knowing about this because there's a lot of problems I had, and if I knew that I could do this, I would have just done live chat. Another thing you should know that I am also the brand manager, I guess, for Leader Musi. Like, I'm connected to his account. I'm able to upload, edit, whatever it is I need to do for him if needed. I do manage his content and stuff like that. I should be able to talk for him since I am his brand manager, right? I am his brand manager. Like, I could do shit like I have his account. I have everything that I need. I talked to the guy, freaking Russell. Okay, Russell over here is like telling me I'm sorry for this, blah blah blah, and I give him the channel name and all this stuff. And Russell, I don't know, is kind of weird to me. When I was texting Russell, it was like 2 a.m. I think I believe it was 2 a.m. So I was surprised to even get a chat, and I'm like, dude, is this guy, like, does he understand some English or not? He wasn't sending the right messages, or he was confused a little bit or something. I don't know what his issue was, and I was getting mad at Russell, and so was Leader Musi, because there was things that didn't make sense where he would tell us to wait for 5 minutes and then it would be 10. I'm like, okay, but I think that's every issue with any kind of live chat for any system, for any company. It's always like that. So Russell can't help us because I'm not the owner of the account or something, or it was like my account wasn't connected to his account, but which is weird because my account is connected to his account, but I guess they don't see that. Whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm like, okay, we'll just email YouTube or tweet them. So we ended up tweeting YouTube, and we gave him a message. Hello at Team YouTube. I need help with applying for the YouTube Partner Program. It says on the monetization tab that I'm not eligible to apply yet, but when I check for this year's analytics, it tells me I have more than 4,000 hours, as well as more than 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. That's what we said to them. And they replied with, your monetization page in YouTube Studio only shows public watch hours. Since that's what we consider for YPP eligibility, other sources like analytics may have different figure because it's total watch hours, private, public, private, and unlisted. Leader Musi responded with, thanks for replying at Team YouTube. However, I think there might be an error with my public watch hours because all my videos on YouTube are all public. I have no private or unlisted videos, which is true because I manage the account, so I already know this. And he had sent the screenshots of the analytic hours and the public watch time, and he showed screenshots of his private and unlisted videos. All of his videos are public. If they're not there, then they're deleted, and if they're deleted, that means the views don't count, right? They get removed. You know, everything's up there, all the hours, and this is all recent analytics. It's not something new. Like, this isn't like from 2 or 3 years ago. This is all from 1 year. YouTube doesn't respond, and we're like, okay, what the hell? Why wouldn't they respond? The thing is we're irritated about is that they're not responding. Like, just tell us what the actual reason is. What is going on? How do we fix it? These guys don't respond to us. I think it was like 6 days ago. We send them another tweet, same tweet. We retweet them. I tag them. I like it. What I say, please look, give a reasonable answer on why is he unable to apply for the partnership program. He has literal screenshots of his stats, and he doesn't even have any videos private. He meets the requirements. Then I quote tweeted him again, and I said, don't ignore this tweet. Respond. Is it a glitch? Is it fabricated? Tell us what the reason is. We need it to make sense. We just want to understand what's the big reason. They don't respond to us at all. Problem is, the link they sent us literally tells us we're right. We have the correct time. Well, we have the correct amount of subscribers, you know. Just give us the application so we can apply it. Leader Musi is looking at other people who have the same issue. Other people are having the same issue too. Like, it's not only us. And they gave them different answers. This is what they said to someone anyone else that has the same issue, if you're referring to the public watch hours that's needed to apply to YPP, take note that we don't count ad campaigns and videos played from the stories or short videos shelved towards the threshold. I don't understand why they sent it to this person, but they didn't send it to us. Leader Moosey does have short videos. Why couldn't they just say that to us? Why do we have to go through all this trouble just to find it out? And then they didn't even respond to us. We had to go to someone else's tweet. That's how we found out about it, you know? So it's ridiculous. From the link they sent us, there was nothing about short videos. So I don't understand why all of a sudden it's all about short videos. And what's YouTube's idea of a short video? Is it a 10, 20-second video? Is it a 30-second video? Is it a minute? Is it anything under 8 minutes because they're not getting watch time money? Because, you know, we all have to go 8 minutes long to actually make that money. What is it? What do they classify as a short video so we know how to, you know, extend it to that point or make actually longer content for that point? Like, what is it? You know, give us some kind of idea. This is why I hate YouTube sometimes. They just don't clarify enough, and they're saying in the comments, does this clarify it? No, it doesn't clarify it. We don't know. We don't understand. Give us more detail. Give us more information. Give us actual article that is responding to what we're saying, not something that doesn't make sense and it says, oh, we meet the requirements. Tell us that stuff. At this point, Leader Moosey is not monetized, and we don't understand why. They haven't responded. It's been 3 days. It's been actually more than 3 days, but this is the second time we sent the tweet, and we're like, okay, so really, YouTube is not helping us at all. We're just gonna make like longer content for his channel. Like, that's what we have to do at this point. It's just ridiculous. I think they need to fix their shit, because this is just a small ass problem. Like, they could have fixed it easily. And we're not even mad that Leader Moosey is not getting monetized. We're not even mad about that. We're mad at the idea that they're not responding and giving us an actual answer and telling us what the problem is. They're telling us something different, and it doesn't even make sense because we're following what they're saying. But then they're like, they don't respond. They just ignore you. They're literally that person you text and they don't respond to you for 2 weeks, and they say, oh, sorry, didn't see the message. That's me, by the way, guys. That's me. I'm that person. Anyway, I follow Team YouTube on Twitter, and every time they respond to someone, I'm like, dude, these guys are unorganized as hell, because the person who responds back to them, the person they're having the issue with, they give screenshots and they give a detailed answers, and they're like, no, that doesn't make sense because I have this and this and that, and YouTube just ignores them or says something that's completely bullshit. You know, YouTube is known to retract so many times. It just doesn't make sense. I believe people do give YouTube a lot of shit for bullshit things. Like, YouTube made a joke about how they were making fun of YouTubers who extend like their content till 8 minutes or something, or they don't get into the video until like 15 minutes later. Kind of get it. It's like a joke, because a lot of YouTubers, they just talk nonsense in the beginning like me, and then try and extend it to like the end of the video, because the longer the video, you get more monetization. But at the same time, people are getting mad. It's like, okay, you're forcing us to do this. Like, we have no option to do it. This is the only way to get ads and all this stuff. Yeah, but it's like a joke. There's no point of hanging on. It was just a joke. It may be a bad joke to you or a good joke to someone else, but like, I don't know why people are getting mad over that. We should get mad at like legitimate things. We shouldn't just get mad at everything YouTube does. I mean, lately it's been like everything YouTube does is just so stupid that we all have to get mad at. But like, the idea is we should blame them for what they do, as in like mistakes, and not blame them on shit that doesn't make sense. Like, you know, like, don't blame them on this and that, because this ain't their fault. You know, like, this is not their problem. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy or are new here, like and subscribe. You know, give me your feedback in the comments. Give me your YouTube story. I would love to see what they said to you, because it's just bullshit. It doesn't make sense. If there is still gameplay playing, I'm probably gonna just let it keep playing, because I want you guys to see if I got a nuke or not. And with that, I'll let you guys do you, and I'll do what I do, and I'll just go away. Thank you guys for this, and see you guys in another video.